What is up, everyone? This is GundamLegacyExtreme, and I am here today to do, well, you all remember how a while back I mentioned I was planning on doing some re-reviews? Well, yep, that's right. I'm here to do a re-review. And what, you may ask, am I here to re-review? Well, I figured to start off my re-reviews, I should use a special kit I have. Something, I don't know, a little psychotic. Yes, I will be re-reviewing, as my first re-review, the 1-144 high-grade Universal Century Psycho Gundam. And I chose to start off in mobile armor mode, or mobile fortress mode. I don't remember what it was called exactly. And I have to say, this thing recreates it pretty spot on. I'm pretty sure a Master Grade would probably do a better job, since it would have all the accurate colors and not require some painting to make it truly accurate. But other than that, this thing is pretty much spot on. There's nothing I can see that is a little wrong with this transformation. Well, with this form. Why, you ask, do I start with the mobile fortress form? I find it easier to transform back from mobile fortress form to mobile Gundam mode, and I forgot to turn on my extra lights. Silly me. There we go, the lighting is much better. But I forgot, it's a lot easier to transform from mobile fortress form into Gundam form than vice versa. And also I'm going to be putting this back on display, and I display it in Gundam mode. Anyway, so yeah, there's not much articulation you can do except moving the thrusters on the background. That's about it. Alright, let's start with the transformation now, shall we? Being in the transformation, you just pry out these two plugs and then unclip the two halves of the shield from the arms. Next up, you get these gray plugs. Don't lose these. You take these gray plugs and you stick them into these holes, making sure you have the right side. Make sure you have a screwdriver or an X-Acto knife or something to pry these out, by the way, with, because these are really hard to get out. Anyway. There we go. Push them aside. Shield. Grab one half, and then I just do it like this. You grab that side, drop those in there, close it up. Now you got yourself a little maraca. Anyway, yank this off. Clip that together, and you have Psycho Gundam shield. Putting that aside, back to Psycho Gundam. We start with giving him some height. That's fairly simple. Let's do it again. And there you have Psycho Gundam's legs. And, excuse me while I raise this up a bit. Next comes the arms. Again, fairly simple. Not a major transformation. Again, if they ever make a Master Grade of him, I'm pretty sure it would be a lot more complex. And yes, I would buy a Master Grade of him. By the way, do watch out, this guy has screws in him. But I'll get into that later. Next, you pull that, see this spine thing? You lift it up and hey, look, Psycho Gundam has a spine. Oh yeah, no, I'll get into that later when I go over the negatives of this kit. Oh yeah. And now the chest is complete. Make sure you line all the skirt pieces up, so that way you don't have to worry about things not going into place. And now I angle this up just a bit more. Actually, you know what? Hang on, let me get another box. Actually, you know what? Just screw it. We're going handheld on this. Next up, you lower his shoulder pads. Rotate this around. Lower that down. Move that around. Lower this down. Hey, look, it's a Gundam head. Pull it up and lower the V-fins. And there you have the Psycho Gundam. I love this guy. Alright. Now I'm going to need a box. Yeah, this guy is pretty big. Anyway, articulation isn't all that bad, actually. It's standard for a 1 to 144. The head will look up about that far, down about that far. It doesn't have a neck joint, but you can get it to go forwards and backwards, only because that didn't work out. I can't show it to you, but it's on those kind of like clip joints, so damn it. It's on a kind of like a clip joint, so, and there's enough room and there's enough give, so you can do so you can kind of say it's got a forward and back neck joint. That's about it. Arms can, when you lift up the shoulder pads, rotate 360. Elbow joint, the shoulder pads can go up and down. Arms can go out about that far. Rotate below the shoulder. Bend at the elbow at one joint. Wrist rotates. It can't really wiggle. Now here's the thing I love with this guy. He's got 2.0 hands. He's got individually articulated fingers, and excluding the thumb, each finger has its own knuckle joint. So you can get him to make a fist. Because of the manner of transformation, no waist joint, but Psycho Gundam never had a waist joint, so it doesn't matter. Lowering down a bit. Legs can go forwards about that far, back until they hit the back skirt, in and out. They are on a ball joint. Bends out the knee at one joint, but that's about how much Psycho Gundam bends his knees anyway, from what I remember from Dynasty Warriors Gundam 2. I never saw him bend his legs fully. He just goes step, stomp, crush the crud out of you. And I pulled the leg out of the transmission. And the ankles can go up and down, side to side, and rotate some. So pretty much he's got man articulation. Accessories, his only accessory, his giant freaking shield. Which, no weight issues. So yeah, personally, I really do love this kit, and he's got some pretty darn good balance. I've done this before, so let's see if I can pull it off. There we go. Pull it away a bit. As you can see, you can have him pull an invisible chair. So yeah. Pretty much, if you want Psycho Gundam, this is the kit to get. I think they did make an old Psycho Gundam kit, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah, one last thing I forgot to point out. You can lower his mouthpiece down to reveal a cockpit hatch. There is no cockpit in here, though. Let's continue on anyway. Stickers. Originally, I had stickers applied to this kit. If you want to see the original stickers, go all the way back. Well, actually, no, I'll link you to my original video. A link will be in the description box down below. So just go check that out if you want to see the original stickers. But pretty much the only original stickers that are still on him are his eye stickers, because I cannot imitate that metallic pink. And these two stickers because of the lines in them. I ripped off all the other stickers. There are yellow stickers for all this, and right here and here. And then there are yellow stickers that are down there, but I did really bad Gundam marker job on those. I'm probably going to sand that off and reapply it later. Other than that, any other color you see on here, I applied all the gray, I applied all that red on the butt thrusters, I applied the metallic red there and there, I applied the red in the thrusters, which, oh yeah, there was also yellow stickers on these. Forgot about that. I applied the metallic red on the back head camera as well as the forehead camera. Oh yeah, you don't get stickers for the cameras, by the way, except for the eye camera. Anything else I need to go over? Oh yeah, don't worry about breaking the V-fin. It is made of the same rubbery material that the extra V-fins for God Gundam and the V-fins for Zeta Gundam 2.0 come with. But anyway, now on to my final thoughts on this kit. This is, like I was saying earlier, a really, really good kit to get. If you love Psycho Gundam, go out and get this kit. If you love giant mechas, go out and get this kit. Because this is, if I'm correct, if I'm correct, this is the only Gunpla representation of Psycho Gundam. Though I do believe that there is other representations of Psycho Gundam out there. Other model kit representations of Gundam. I'm not sure whether or not there is or there isn't. Don't quote me on it. Let me know actually if there is. Positives on this kit is it looks nice. It's got all the articulation you really need for Psycho Gundam to have. It does everything you'd want it to, and then some. Let's see, what else? The color choices are nice, obviously, and the transformation is very smooth and easy to do. It's not complex at all. Negatives, if you're not a painter, or if you're not a good painter, you might not like this kit because there's a lot of details missing. Like I said, the red in the butt thrusters, the gray in the cannons, all the stickers you have to do, and then also the red right here, and then just some little detailings you have to pick out. Oh yeah, and the gray in all the vents. Those are all missing. You have to paint those yourself. Also, if you don't like kits with screws, you might not like this because there are quite a few screws. I did an unboxing video way back. I'll link that at the beginning of this video and at the end of this video. Link will pop up right about now. Anyway, there's not much else I can say. Do expect more re-reviews to come up soon. Certain kits I am not going to re-review. Remember, I am only going to be re-reviewing kits that I never reviewed with this camcorder, and my camcorder tried to attack me. Any kit that was not reviewed with this camcorder is going to get re-reviewed pretty much. I did this in a previous video. If you want to see kits re-reviewed, go back and look at the kits that I reviewed, as well as the figures I reviewed. Also, I'm going to be re-reviewing my figures as well if you want me to. Any figure or kit you saw me review before SH Figure Arts Kamen Rider Phase is choosable. Leave a comment down below with what kit you want to see me re-review, and I'll think about re-reviewing it. So that's about it. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day, and I will see you all at the next review. And Bandai, give us Psycho Gundam Mark II already.